Today we're going to share with you our top 30 things we learned about burnout by the time we were 30. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Yasmin.
And I'm Nadia.
If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to hit the subscribe button below and the bell so you're notified every time we upload a new video on how to transform your life from stressed and unfulfilled to joyful and balanced. So the first thing we learned is that changing jobs doesn't necessarily resolve burnout. The truth is that burnout has very little to do with your job, environment, or the industry you're in. This is because the source of your burnout is internal. It's a way of being internally, which means changing your environment or your job isn't going to resolve the problem long term. At the end of the day, if you're taking your same self to the new job, you're likely to have the same issues. The second thing we learned is that dealing with stress and burnout is an inside job. It's easy to feel like a victim and blame your external circumstances when you're burnt out. But the only true way to overcome burnout is to take full responsibility of your beliefs, mindset, and behaviors. The third thing is that self-compassion and non-judgemental awareness is necessary to recover and heal from your burnout. Nothing grows in fear, rejection, or self-abandonment. Therefore, in order to make progress in any area of your life, you need self-love, self-compassion, and to be able to observe and be aware of your thoughts, habits, and beliefs without judging them and labeling yourself flawed, damaged, or not good enough. The more safe and loved you make yourself feel, the more you will grow and heal. The fourth thing is having good boundaries is imperative to recover from stress and burnout. If you are an overachiever, go-getter, or just a caring and supportive person, others will either consciously or subconsciously lean on you for help and assistance even if you feel overwhelmed. You need to learn to say no when you need me time. The fifth thing we learned is that when you start to have better boundaries, there will be consequences and you may receive a negative reaction from others. If you have always people pleased, said yes, and been very accommodating to others, when you start having boundaries to start to protect yourself and say no to people who are used to you saying yes, they will likely respond badly. In most cases, however, after a while, people adjust and they learn to stop overstepping your boundaries. The sixth thing is our childhood impacts our work habits and likelihood of burnout. A lot of our behaviors in adult life stem from the experiences and beliefs we adopt in childhood. Investigate the unhelpful conditioning that you are carrying from your childhood that's resulting in your stress and burnout with the aim of letting it go. The seventh thing is that you have to let go of conditioning to recover from a stressed and constantly burnt out lifestyle. We have all been conditioned to some degree to live the way we live, work the way we work, and speak the way we speak. Recovering from burnout requires a change in all of these things, so inevitably you'll have to change and recondition your beliefs, habits, and ways of being to live a stress-free and burnout-free lifestyle. The eighth lesson is you need to let go of guilt and shame to help you have better boundaries and recover from burnout. If you feel guilt towards someone, then you will be at risk of letting them walk all over your boundaries. And if you feel shame, you won't feel worthy enough to create good boundaries. These emotions are negative ones that need to be let go of so you can create more peace and less internal stress. Number 9 is people will take advantage if you don't have good boundaries. Even the kindest, most well-intentioned people can take advantage of your willingness to help and go above and beyond in everything that you do. Sometimes these people genuinely just need your help and are asking for more help than they should, or just are trying to protect themselves. Either way, it's important to have your boundaries. Number 10 is slowing down can result in speeding up. Rushing can cause mistakes, stress, and burnout, all of which slow you down. Learn to do things in a much more sustainable way by not constantly overexerting yourself. The 11th thing is that slowing down, silence, and self-reflection will allow healing. Healing requires a safe place. In order to create that safe place, you need to slow down, reflect, and be kind, compassionate, and patient with yourself. Number 12 is resting will be painful until you do your healing. When you are still, emotions will come up. Know that they are there to teach you something. Allow your emotions and let them teach you what you need to learn. The 13th thing is what you make work mean can cause burnout if you make it determine your self-worth. If the level of your work or productivity determines your worth, then you are in the fast lane to constant burnout. This is because the risk of a lack of work, meaning you are not worthy, is too much of a risk to take. Your work should not define who you are as a person or how valuable you are as an individual. The 14th lesson is that living out of alignment with your values causes you stress and burnout. No matter what success you have, if it's not aligned to your values and what your true self wants, you won't feel happy and fulfilled. Learn your values and start to live in alignment to create a more fulfilling life. The 15th thing is that exercise will help you manage stress and burnout. Exercise not only helps prevent stress, but it completes your stress cycle once you've been stressed. Do it regularly and you'll notice a difference in your levels of stress and your likelihood to burn out. Number 16 is that no matter what your circumstances, if you reject yourself internally, you can never feel safe, at peace, abundant, and stress-free. Rejecting yourself causes self-neglect, toxic addictions, and self-sabotage. Creating a self-compassionate voice starts to undo self-rejection and can help you create more self-love and self-acceptance. The 17th thing is that money and happiness are not linked. Your happiness is rarely determined by your level of wealth. For many of us, the causes of our happiness is not determined by the money in our pocket or our bank account. The 18th lesson is you can be externally abundant and internally poor if you refuse to work on yourself. Even if you have all the money and material possessions in the world, if you have a scarcity mindset, it will still feel like you don't have enough. The 19th thing is that if you're a workaholic, there's likely to be something you're avoiding. Work is often used as a distraction from another area of your life you're struggling to deal with. It is used as an escapism. Whether it's relationships, feelings, loss, or trauma, the work becomes a replacement for dealing with these issues, and it is an area that you feel confident and comfortable in, so you do it more and more and more until it becomes an addiction because it's the only place you feel competent, worthy, and enough. Number 20 is that people with type A characteristics tend to burn out much more easily. Type A personality is a real thing, and just like any habit, it's difficult to change. But there are ways to slow down. Breathe, meditate, exercise, and do what brings you peace and joy. 21 is nature will help you heal. The more time you spend in it, the better you usually feel. Number 22, balance is possible if you believe in it. If you don't believe in balance, you won't be able to achieve it. Define what balance means to you. Take action and you can achieve it. 23 is a vision is imperative. You need to have a vision that makes any struggle you're going through worthwhile. You need to know where you're going and have a direction you're working towards, otherwise you may end up lost. Number 24 is having a strong, safe, supportive network around you is key to burnout recovery. You may experience that some people try to undermine and invalidate your feelings and stress. Know that your feelings are valid if you're experiencing them, and surround yourself with people that support and understand you. 25 is that your diet and sleep affects your stress and chances of burnout. Diet and sleep are huge factors when it comes to managing stress and avoiding burnout. When you're stressed or heading towards burnout, looking at your diet and sleeping habits is a very valuable first step. Lesson 26 is that your identity can determine the amount you burn out. If your identity, i.e. your beliefs and stories about yourself, support the idea that you are always someone that gets stressed and burns out, then write a new set of beliefs and stories and read them regularly to recondition your mind and identity. 27 is society doesn't support a stress-free, burnout-free and balanced lifestyle. It is likely that you will not be able to follow the norm or the image of a normal lifestyle and achieve that stress and burnout-free lifestyle that you're searching for. If you want to be balanced and less stressed, then don't follow the standard path that most people are taking. Number 28 is accept, learn, forgive, and let go quickly for a happier life. When people or circumstances disappoint or upset you, try and find a perspective that allows you to forgive, accept, and let go quickly. Holding on only creates pain and discomfort within you and not the other person. Number 29 is people aren't against you, they're for themselves. So learn not to take things personally. Don't take things personally if you want to suffer less. People are usually more interested in protecting themselves than they are in harming you. So don't take hurtful actions to heart because that's probably not the intention. Number 30 is that it's never too late to change and create a better life for yourself. Every moment offers a fresh set of opportunities for change. Remember that the past doesn't equal the future, and you just have to decide that you want to make the change and take action on it. That's it for today, guys. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.